How's everybody doing today? We're gonna go plant these outside, and I'm gonna plant these. So I just cleaned my dirt. I drained it through the, I drained it, and it's not very draining, so I'm gonna add some other dirt to it. So I got some other dirt that I'm gonna add to it, but I did drain it, and I've got it under a sifter, just letting it really drain. So let me grab that. Put you guys here for a minute. All right, so let me grab this and put it in, turn it over. And so we're gonna mix this dirt in here. So, hey everybody. So we're gonna put that dirt in here because it needs more perlite. And I actually found some styrofoam, and I broke up the styrofoam. I think that would work too, to help the soil drain. So, you know what I mean? If you have styrofoam, break it up to little pieces. It'll give you perlite, whatever you want to call it. Stuff to drain. We're going to put this in here, and we're going to carry this outside. Then mix this up. Put that there for a minute. We're going to mix that up, but I'm also going to take whatever's left in this pail. So I'm going to have to put you guys down for a minute again. Sorry, this tablet's going to get dirty today. I'm going to put you guys over here for a minute. Hey, Fire 147, how's it going? All right, so let's grab the rest of this in here. We're going to carry this outside with the onions and everything. Just making sure you got all of it out of it. So when you have soil that's not so good, that's kind of like if you have inside plant soil that you've already used a little bit, you already kind of used it, and you need new soil or whatever, and you put new soil in your plants, don't throw it away if you're going to be gardening and stuff like that. Put it in your garden, or grow stuff outside, and add some nutrients to it, like even banana peel. Banana peel's really good, or banana peel tea. I'm going to see how we can get this outside. I might have to put you guys in a bag to carry you guys outside, and then when I get outside, well, I just wanted to show you guys how I get it ready. So I'm just mixing this up a little bit with the other stuff that was already in this thing. And then we're going to go outside. I'm going to take some of these. This is like kind of a broken one, so I'm going to use that to plant the onions. And I'm going to take these two out with me, or these three out with me. There's a little one in there. All right, so we're going to go outside. I put the onions in here. Let me go grab the onions. Look at my hands. Who wants a hug? Who wants a nice facial? A mud facial? Who wants a mud facial? Thank you. You like my hair? Thank you. All right. I was rinsing my fingers off. I have this kind of sprayer on my shower. I have this sprayer on my shower that really gets into your nails there. So when you get like dirt all in your nails, it helps. All right, let's get up and let's go grab the onions. I know, put the onions in one of those containers. All right, so I'm just gonna put the onions in here. So I'm just gonna set. Actually, I'm gonna set the jar. I'm not gonna take the jar. I'm just gonna take the onions, and I am gonna cut them off first. So let's do that in here. I'm gonna cut them off first, so it can grow new stuff, right? So let's cut them off. I'm gonna put these in here. Nice red onions. And so let me cut these, and then I'm gonna cut them and keep them and put them in the freezer. So I'm gonna cut them to about here. And these are gonna plant. We'll see how they do. So I'm just gonna keep this on the counter. When I come back in, I'm going to cut them and put them in the freezer. Or you can also dehydrate and make your own, you can make your own dried chives too, you know. So we're just gonna cut this one off right here too. Got these yesterday from the food pantry. So very excited about. Oh, I love onions, but especially these ones, they're really good, and especially when you dry them and put chives and things, they're really good like that too. So now we can go plant them. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a box. I'm gonna put you guys in the box, okay? This box right here. I'm gonna put you guys in there so you don't get full of dirt. So my phone doesn't get full of dirt. You guys are in there for a minute. So when we step out the door, the internet's gonna cut off for a minute, but it's gonna come back on, okay? So you guys gonna get tucked right here in the soil. So I'm gonna keep now. All right. So we're ready now. Okay. The excitement will start when we get outside, guys. Hang in there. I'm going for a little ride. Need my keys. Open the door. I wish I had more hands, man. I wish I had somebody recording me. I had a recorder. I had what do you call it? Oh, but I already got mud on me. Look at me. Muddy already. Look at that. You guys didn't tell me that. Okay, we're outside. And here we got it. So we're going to go over there and do it on the grass. I'm going to go do it on the grass. Actually, we can do it right here. We can do it literally right here, and then I can just carry them over there. Let's do that. I'm not smoking or anything here, so we can do it here. Not smoking. All right, so I'm gonna put you guys over here. I'm gonna put you guys up here in the box so you guys can stand up in the box. Oh, that sucks. There we go. Okay. Now my hands are gonna get muddy, but I do have a hose out here so I can rinse it off. Some dirt in these. Not the big one. I'm gonna put the 3 onions in the big one. Hello, are we back? Okay, we're back. We went out for a minute. I'm sorry about that. Hello, everybody. Plant some too, and those are more vibrant and flavorful. Thank you. Yes, I know when you're doing the work yourself and you get the benefits. All right, let's get these babies in here. We're going to get another storm today. Oh, wait. I'm trying to show you guys. We're going to get another storm today. The clouds are looking like a storm. And yeah, so, all right, let's get this here and get these in here. Okay, so we're just gonna, I didn't even root them or anything. I'm just gonna put them right in there. Right in there, like that. Oh, I think the rain's coming. Look at the trees. The trees are dancing. The wind is coming, yeah. I want to get these in here before the rain starts, but maybe we can record some nice rain if it's when we're out here, huh? Look how quick and easy this is to do. And I didn't even get that dirty. I mean, it got more dirty cleaning the soil and everything, rinsing the soil. I got more dirty doing that than this. And then you can also cut these off and use them, the chives. But I don't know if the onions, it'll grow an onion, then you might want to keep the onion growing and not cut it. So, yeah. But yeah, you can use those for chives too if you really need chives. Yeah. Okay, so we got them done. Nice. Shaky, shaky. Tappa, tappa, shaky, shaky. All right. Let's get these ones. So we're going to take the elastic off of them. I'm going to need both of my hands to do that. Put you guys on my lap for a minute. Hey, you get to be on my lap for a minute, you guys. Don't get used to it. I'm just teasing you guys, you know. I'm just joking around. I got like dirt all over my phone already. We got them all here now. So we're just going to stick them in the dirt. Stick them in. No, this one here ain't going to grow, okay? So this one here has lost its thing, okay? So you got to make sure of that they still have their little roots there and stuff. So that they can grow. Like this one as well. I don't know, this one might not grow. But we're going to stick it in just in case. It may grow. So not all of them may not grow. So actually, we're only going to need one pail for this. So we can plant some other things too. Yeah. We can always add a little more soil so that we can pack it down a little bit. I did give my tree some potassium water, some tea. Okay. And I don't need to water these because they just cleaned the dirt. So the dirt is already wet. So I got some left over. We can do some other things. I might have some more potatoes to put in a pot. So I might use this soil for potatoes. But I am going to put these ones over there. And I'm kind of sad about this dude. He's got no grower. He's got no grower, and I could have used this whole thing. But now it's outside. I'm not going to bring it back in. But yeah. I could leave these here right now. For now. They don't bother anybody here. Let's get down here right now. Oh, actually, we're going to keep them here for right now. Those are my little ladies right here. My little ladies. I didn't got no flowers in them, though. We're gonna put it right here. Nobody puts spikes here anyway. So what else can we do? I'm gonna show you what. So We got a lilac growing over there. My friend, she found a little plant at her son's house that she dug up, and it's been doing pretty good. Let's go take a look at it. It's I've been watering it. It needs a lot of water, so it's a lilac plant, and me and her both love lilacs. So she planted that, and we'll see how it grows. And I grew the hospices. They were free. I got them in a box, and I didn't know about this other plant here. That's some type of lily. I want to kind of move them. Yeah, here's the little like yeah what do you call it? Anyways, they smell so good. Lilac. This is gonna be a lilac. So we might move these two plants. I didn't even know they were with these. They must have been with them. And there's my potatoes. So I might do a couple more pots of potatoes. See, and oh, look at these. They're already getting flowers now. Look at that. They're getting flowers now. That's good. And I did have some more potatoes that I didn't have time to put in a pot. And so what I did is I kind of just put them on the ground here. And I put dirt over top of them. And look at that. They're growing. Here's one. Here's one. Here's one. Look at that. They're growing right in here. So right in with the flowers. Let me pull this one out. Yeah, we don't want the vines. This some kind of vine. It likes to strangle all of our plants here, including this one. So yeah, look at this vine. We don't want that. So I was thinking, because that's working, I was thinking of putting some watermelon or something just on the edge here, or even putting in I've seen somebody do it in a pot, and then they just like the trail of the watermelon, they just kind of like, they kind of just like keep an eye on it and like keep it out of the way of everything, right? But yeah, I could do some watermelon. I have like different types of seeds. This tree though, I don't know what's going on with it, but I think I need to turn it because it's kind of leaning to one way. I think I needed to give it a turn. I don't even know if I can turn it. I don't even know if I have strong enough to do this. Let's see if we can do this. This is a big tree, you know. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. No. No. No, I can't. I need a strong person. I'm going to cut that one off. I'm going to break that one off. I'm going to break that one bottom one off. It'll encourage the, it'll just encourage the stem to get more solid. But yeah, she's a little bit sick, but maybe the potassium tea that I gave her yesterday, hopefully it helps her. But as you can, she's looking a little bit sick, eh? So I don't know why. But here's some new leaves. Here's some more new leaves. But yeah, I am about ready to go take her somewhere and plant her somewhere else. I'm going to have to dig her up because there's no way I can move this whole thing. So she's going to have to go into new dirt and everything. Or take the dirt with us, whatever, but separately. She's going to have to be dug up. Yeah, she's going to have to be dug up. So I'm not sure where I'm going to plant her, but that's going to be for her forever home. Her forever home is not going to be here. Nope, it's not going to be here. And the reason I planted her there is because there was like a little bit of a sand hill. Like somebody had put dirt or sand or something there and they never did anything with it. They just left it there. So there's like a hill. So I thought that was the perfect spot to put her. And there was no grass that grew there. So I thought that was a perfect spot for her. Now you're here, Baxter of the garden. Nice. Thank you for being here. Yeah. So I am learning always about plants. I love learning about plants. So I'm still trying to figure out what this one is. I like using the leaves to make. I like to use the leaves to make my big. What do you call it? Clay dishes. Those are so cool to use them as a pattern. I seen somebody do epoxy resin, and I have epoxy resin. I was thinking of doing that. And I put some epoxy resin all over the leaf and then letting it dry, and then it'll be see-through leaves. It'll be so cool. I was thinking of doing that, and then they hung them up. That looks so cool. And they put those lights on there. That was really cool to see that. Yeah, so that's what's going on here. We got some pretty flowers still, but most of our flowers on this are all gone. We got the forget-me-nots. They're still here. So don't forget me and say, we're still here. They're so tiny, but they're so pretty. They're little forget-me-nots. They're little pretty. So pretty. Yeah. And I don't know what this plant is, but I don't want to touch it really too much because I don't know. It looks like it kind of looks like a wild, if there is such thing, a wild rhubarb. It kind of looks like wild rhubarb, but I don't know if it's edible. Probably not. But I think this here is the lettuce that everybody talks about, you know? The pretty lettuce. I think this is it. Not quite sure if it's this one or there's one that looks similar to that. So, all right, I left my keys way over there, but I'll lose these ones. All right, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Like, look at that. And check out my video we had a literal storm shower. We had a storm show like last night, I think it was last night. Everything looks so green and healthy. Thank you. Yeah, I love nature. I love when it's spring at this time. It's so good. The grass is so green. The grass is so nice and green. Like you can't imagine this all part from all the way from there, from the parking lot, all the way from there to all the way past my tree, and about to here, we had a snow hill when it was winter time. So that was a big hill. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to go around the other side, like it stopped where the tree is, where the big tree is. And I was going to go behind there and start digging and make an igloo. That would be so cool. And then go smoking it. Yeah. Anyways, yes, thanks to guys hanging out with me. Everybody should get outside at least once a day and get some fresh air from outside. Everybody needs to do that. So, yeah, we all need fresh air. We all need fresh air. Yeah. The whole bird situation is over. There's no more baby birds, and that's over. But yeah, I was thinking of making a terrarium, and you could literally, there's some cool things here I'll show you that would be working really good for a terrarium. It's more over here where I saw that kind of, and it's weird. I thought about that yesterday, and then I saw somebody making it a terrarium last night. So weird. It's like they're always in our head. They already know what we're thinking before we're thinking it. Now, where is that grass? It's not grass, but it's like some type of, it's in the grass. And every time I try to show somebody, I can't find it. I forget where it is. But there's a lot of like 3-leaf clovers in this grass, a lot, but no 4-leaf clovers. And then we got the little chives, or the little, whatever you call these. These are good too. These are very medicinal too. And these things right here, I'm not ripping them out because I'm going to be eating the little things. These are actually very healthy for you. These, we used to call them little Cheez-Its in German. But see how there's one right there. They grow little flowers like that, like those little flowers. And then they grow little seed pods that look like little wheels. And you take them out of this peel and you eat them. This one here is too small. Let me see if there's a bigger one. I'll show you. But those are healthy for you. We used to eat them when we were kids, and we didn't think about them like that. We thought they were just cool to eat. They tasted kind of cool, and they didn't really taste like much. They just kind of like they basically taste like a sunflower seed without it being roasted. That's basically what it tastes like. And yeah, so we eat them. I don't know what they're called in English, but I think there's one more over here. There's one over there. And then I think there's one. Oh no, I pulled that one out. Yeah, but those ones, they give you some nutrients too. Trying to learn off the grid stuff. Gotta go. Thanks for being here. Thanks, my tour. Thank you. I like to come out and just share. Well, this is kind of what I do to meditate. I have plants. I plant plants and stuff like that to meditate. That's my meditation, is looking after my plants and planting other ones. And especially summertime, I love making a little garden outside, even if it's only in the pots. Even if it's only in pots, I still like to make a little garden. And just eating those potatoes that you grew, that's just even just that is fun to do. So anyways, guys, I'm enjoying this weather. I'm probably going to go inside and roll one, and then probably come back out and sit out here and smoke one. I don't like to do that online too much, like live on my channel, because I wanted to keep it more like, everybody friendly. And so yeah, doesn't mean I hide it. I don't hide that. I do that. That's my medicine. But it helps me relax. Oh, and I gotta go get some honey for my friend, because she's gonna have a tea, because maybe it'll help her voice come back. She lost her voice. Oh, I hear Tula. But yeah, let's look at the onions, where they are in this perfect spot for them. I'm gonna leave that out here for now. I don't want it to get wet, or but I'm gonna go and see what else I can bring out here to plant. Yeah, I only made a little bit of a mess. I'll clean up later. We got the hose right there. So, all right, guys, thanks for being here. I gotta go in, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all. Enjoy your day. Go outside, get some fresh air. Much love. Oh yeah, and one more thing I want to tell you guys. I am also gonna make some cushion covers, and I might make them live while I'm live. Cushion covers, because I bought some new fabric yesterday. Bought some new fabric, and I'm gonna make some cushions out of it. Cushion covers out of it. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Bye. Why isn't it shut off? Bye.